Osaka-jo is the lofty jewel presiding over a city not renowned for, or even vying for, any of the world's great tourist attractions. So is it by default that people flock to Osaka-jo? Well, maybe, but that's not to say the castle and its surrounds don't deserve their Ichiban, #1 status. The sight of the castle from a distance brings a moment's serenity amid the rush of the day's business. In fact, many often think it captures the imagination best when viewed from a distance through the natural beauty of the park. This might be because of the several facelifts it has undergone throughout history as a result of war. Osaka Castle Park opened in 1931 and covers an area of 106.7 hectares. Osaka Castle Park is colourfully embellished. You can see about 600 cherry trees, including Someyoshino in Nishinomaru Garden, about 95 kinds of Japanese apricot flowers, 1,250 trees in total bloom in Ume Grove, and in Omoide no Mori, the Grove of Remembrance, you can enjoy beautiful autumn-coloured leaves. The scenery, which changes from season to season, attracts many visitors throughout the year. Although the castle park is located in the centre of the city, it is a place of recreation and relaxation familiar to Osakans. Osaka-jo has a central position in the cityscape of Osaka. To the northwest lies the commercial hotspot of Umeda. Southwest is the hip and happening district of Namba. Almost due south is the transportation hub Tennoji. And just a few minutes walk northeast is Kyobashi. Whilst there are many entrances to Osaka-jo Park, the most convenient for visitors is the Osaka-jo Koen station on the Osaka JR Loop line. As you exit the station, the castle is not even visible through the trees. Osaka Park is one of the city's largest patches of green, a pleasant, largely forested area, crisscrossed with a maze of paths for strolling, jogging or cycling. The building you'll come across first, Osaka-jo Hall, is the castle's biggest immediate rival in terms of size. A massive modern indoor stadium, seating over 16,000, that hosts everything from rock concerts to judo championships. At the height of springtime, the park is scattered with family, friends and colleagues drinking in circles under boughs of blossom. At the end of July, the Okawa River to the northwest of the castle is the venue for the huge Osaka Tenjin Matsuri Festival. The climax of the festival is a procession down the river of scores of boats to the thunderous fanfare of a fireworks display. After a couple more minutes' walk, the walls suddenly become visible. They tower over the outer moats, which are full of unkempt greenery rather than water, and are composed of a variety of masonry styles. Part of the wall, overlooking the west outer moat for example, has its stones laid in subtle oval mosaic patterns, not immediately obvious, but which allow for a bit of imaginative eye play when discovered. Magnificent moats and the stone walls consist of numbers of huge stones, and they are symbols of the solid defences of the Tokugawa-built Osaka Castle. The moats are 70 to 90 metres in width, and a number of the stone walls, which stand on all sides of the moats, are more than 20 metres in height. The total length of the stone walls, made of granite, extends to 12 kilometres, and the number of stones used in the walls is somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million. The harmonised beauty of magnificent stone walls and the moats surprises and moves the visitors. Today, we would use cranes, trucks and loaders to move and place the stones. From this edge, the outer moat lies beneath the imposing granite stone walls that curve concavely, creating a beautiful contrast between the still calm of the water and the might of the walls. Atop the corners of these moat walls sit antiquated stone turrets that cast a beautiful yet lonely grey presence. During the colder months, mist hovers just above the water's surface, giving the moat an almost breathing, living quality that will have you lost in private reverie. If you're lucky enough to visit in spring, you will enjoy Osaka-jo at its most beautiful, and its people at their most jubilant as they celebrate the bloom of the iconic cherry blossom, which lines the outer moat and many of its gardens. Throughout the month of April, joyous picnics with friends, family, and moreover, salarymen and women break out like wildflower in the areas surrounding the castle. Groups sit beneath a mirage of pink and white canopies, able to glance up through the blossoms at any moment to catch sight of the glorious castle. The main tower is the building that symbolizes the castle. As a result, it became a centerpiece of originality and invention, and was the most lavishly decorated among the castle's structures. The main tower of Osaka Castle, during the Toyotomi period, was completed in 1585. It took 60,000 labourers a year and a half to complete the castle's keep and tower. Vast masses of stone were transported to the site from all around the Osaka area by more than 1,000 vessels. The innermost palace was embellished with silver and gold, and priceless treasures were laid out and stacked up on every floor of the main tower. It is said that Hideyoshi Toyotomi invited feudal lords from across the country and missionaries from Europe to the castle to display with pride the magnificent appearance of the main tower, the fine view from the observation platform, and his collected treasures. The top floor is the observation deck, from where one can enjoy the panoramic view. Views of the spacious Osaka Castle Park, modern high-rise buildings, the Osaka Plain, and the mountains in the distance are all splendid. From this vantage point, one can appreciate the central nature of the castle in the life of its eponymous city. Regardless of what angle you view the castle, high up, ground level, or from a train, Osaka-jo is a truly magnificent structure. But don't just come and view the castle, take the time to wander the park. So, viewed as part of a much grander picture, a trip to Osaka-jo is much more than the castle itself. Whilst it hosts traditional Japanese architecture, landscaping, and culture aplenty, it also has that refreshing kick of Osakan personality